Hello everybody, welcome back to The Health Guy. I'm your host, Bobby Kwasny. This is my main man, Tim Liscomb from Tim's Whole Health. Tim, how you doing today?
I'm well today.
All right,
how
good.
are you, Bobby?
I'm super fantastic.
Good,
Thanks for
good,
asking.
Good.
The reason I'm feeling super fantastic today is because I got a great night's sleep last night. Now, not everybody has fantastic times when they go to lay down, they go to kind of put in their 8 hours. Sometimes their brain's going a little bit too fast. Sometimes their sleep quality's not real high. Sometimes they can't stay asleep, waking up too much. Tim, what could we possibly do to help people who have problems sleeping?
Yeah, that's a multifaceted approach. Again, it depends on why they're not sleeping, whether it's a medication or whether it's a stress response or whether it's just an inherent cycle that they've been on. There's a lot of variables in that. But there are different approaches we use. Naturally, our brain secretes melatonin, the hormone from the pineal gland that keeps us asleep and keeps the sleep latency longer and gives us a deeper quality of sleep. So definitely supplementing melatonin is an option. Doesn't always work for everybody because it's not always a melatonin deficit. Even though our natural levels peak when we're 3 years old and decline throughout the rest of our life, it doesn't always fix the sleep cycle problem.
That certainly explains a lot when it comes to a 3-year-old and how they sleep. How about relaxing before bed? I mean, there's been a couple times when I personally get into bed and the hamster gets on the wheel and I can forget about trying to sleep for a little while. What can we do for people who have that situation going on before bedtime?
And that's often the cause of sleep disruption, is that we're locked in this fight or flight cycle. For thousands and thousands of years, humans sat around and picked our nose, went to bed when the sun went down and woke up when the sun came up. We didn't have a lot of stress, and now we're inundated with it, and we see a lot of that. There are products like this that have both theanine, which is an amino acid that kind of increases alpha brainwaves or relaxation in the brain, GABA to inhibit the excitation in the brain, and some herbs to relax the central nervous system on top of melatonin. And once we unlock, we're more likely to get into a sleep state.
Okay, super good. Now, the next morning when I wake up, is there going to be any hangover type effects if I take this correctly? Is there some experimentation process that needs to go on with this?
Not normally. We do encourage least effective dose often, so not everybody's on the same dose depending on the person we're treating. We also have to be very cautious with other medications that might be in use for the individual. So you need to either speak to a pharmacist, doctor, or somebody who's knowledgeable about product before we put them on certain products for sure. But normally you wake feeling rested. They're not habit forming, the herbal stuff, so normally no.
Super cool. How about any lifestyle changes that somebody could make some alterations to their exercise program, their nutritional program, how much water they drink, how they deal with stress during the day? Any tips or hints?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Exertion, exercise. You need to use energy in order to feel tired.
Right.
Calming techniques, getting off the screens before bed. All this flickering of these screens and noise and all this stressors on the body, we need to reduce. Lavender and things to help calm us. Deep breathing techniques. There's hundreds of things other than supplementation that are used for sleep, and definitely worth practicing.
Super cool. Thanks for that information, Tim. That wraps up another episode of The Health Guy. Wherever you may be, however you may be tuning in, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Bobby.
Thanks, Tim.